Eternal Dharma demands that even the gods must fulfill the karmas of their previous incarnations, each incarnation having a specific purpose. Lord Vishnu's incarnations, from the first one as a fish to the 10th and final one, Kalki, expiate their past while playing out the duties of their present form. Kalki's being to destroy evil and protect the righteous. There are many legends about the escape of Jesus of Nazareth from his crucifixion and his final death in Kashmir at the age of 80, in the India which he loved, and where he received his spiritual lessons from the followers of Krishna in Orissa. Krishna, as you may know, is the 8th incarnation of Lord Vishnu. The prophecy in the book of Revelations by St. John of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse says, "And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer." The rider of the white horse, is it Kalki, Lord Vishnu's 10th incarnation? Who are the riders of the other 3 horses who bring with them destruction today? The 3 bees. You, the audience, can guess quite easily. More difficult is the identity of the rider of the white horse and of the horse itself. The 10th incarnation is the story of the love between a young aristocratic Indian and a European princess of the Habsburg dynasty, who meet entirely by chance.
After 4 hours on the cross, I fall as planned, still conscious. Magdalena, now M, tends me with sensual care, taking part as she always did in that ultimate deception.
She applies commiphora to my bleeding wounds and covers my face with her voluptuous body so that none would see my gratitude. The Roman soldiers look at her contemptuously with lust.
It was a relief not to die, and fun to play the game of miracles. I bless Magdalena, that all she wished and prayed for would come true. Here I am now, using her prayers, as I did once, her body, for love and sustenance.
I never thought that the cross would one day become an icon of torture and oppression, to spell the death of a culture that helped me live through the crucifixion and then received me and protected us for 50 years.
From each Jew I see, I seek forgiveness, With each breath I fight the myth from whose retaliating karma forms my stigmata. In Germany, my soul shudders with electric fright in a darkness I comprehend as the evil for my own untruth.
I do now roar, like the thunderbolt of Indra, armed with the trident of Shiva, Agora, and Sudarsana. These missiles must and will be launched if the charade does not stop, if the Satan of the West keeps using my name to put their greedy and rapacious hands on cultures where there are still sacred truths, where real gods and goddesses still play and manifest their power. I have become one with them. I do not know my face, but I know the armor that I wear. In this Bavarian air, an electric crackling of danger. Here in the woods, the mother was shot, or shot herself. The daughter had to bend forward to be taken. They said willingly, in the rear. A military truck. Red lights. Subdued. Reverses into my dream. We were Aryans, with the viral energy of God. We arrived here as dust on the edges of light from over 1 million exploding supernovae. Particles of brightness, which like charms had the clarity of God's kingdom, though in its soft underside, our alter ego desired separation, if not freedom, mutation of the protozoid. Inhabitation in nature and self-destruction was our stated goal, for they were aborigines, demonic races who fell with Lucifer. But in liberation, nature herself changed. Light's distortion penetrated her cellular core, and now only the stench remains. The semen rotting in plastic sheaths, wombs of a new generation. And in a red sky, black letters, occult signs, spell magic and evil. The self-detonation of nature by her own left hand. And she will, as intended, have to invite dissolution. Uterus emptying into the black hole of planetary collapse. Is benediction a pure white snake? Rising from the gloom of a lost species?